That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
For any police officer, well paid, and it comes with a lot of power. When Wade Burns put his hand up, he campaigned on being a family man with a wife and 2 young boys. He won, but he was hiding a dirty secret.
Wade Burns, Steve Marshall, The Current Affair, good morning. Are you a fit and proper person to be president of this association? Wade Burns is president of a powerful police association, but this cop has a dark, secret past. A serious allegation.
Which allegations?
A shocking sex assault allegation is plaguing this president's first term.
His position is totally untenable.
Members who have spoken up claim their association has shot them down.
Put your head up and you're out.
Do you think you deserve to be expelled?
No.
It's an association, but it's also a union operating at arm's length from the force, the police commissioner, and indeed the police minister. Critics claim the Police Association of South Australia is a law unto itself.
It's almost like it's run like a mafia.
It says that they don't want members to speak up.
You speak out against them, you try and raise concerns, and they put a hit job on you.
Thank you. Please don't. Please don't.
Mr. Burns, the Police Association of South Australia, over 4,600 members strong, paying $5 million in union fees every year, controlled by officers seconded from the force, voted into lucrative leadership roles by members. Why do you think these people are so hell-bent on getting into these positions and retaining them?
Quite simple. Power and money.
I'm a family man with a wife and 2 very active young boys.
And you're a criminal.
So where work-life balance is concerned, again, I get it.
That's Inspector Wade Burns campaigning in a recent by-election to be Police Association President.
Mafia boss.
His campaign was based on openness, transparency, respect and statesmanship. Except he did not explain to his members why he suffered the biggest emotion in South Australian police history.
Politician Frank Pangello lit a fuse under Burns' explosive secret on the floor of the SA Parliament using parliamentary privilege.
He was a chief inspector and suddenly was demoted to a senior sergeant, and that followed an incident in a nightclub.
A sexual assault allegation involving a female police colleague during a night out in 2017.
He's a criminal.
The SA Police Commissioner says, due to the wishes of the alleged victim, the matter was not referred for prosecution, and the allegation has never been publicly proven. However, a misconduct investigation was undertaken. Wade Burns agreed to a set of facts that have been kept secret. Not even senior cops like Chief Inspector Darren Cornell knew the details.
I knew there was an incident, but under the Complaints and Disciplinary Proceedings Act, I'm not able to know or discuss that matter.
Unfortunately, in South Australia, being the secret state, any allegations of misconduct are effectively buried by the Police Complaints and Discipline Act.
Adelaide lawyer Andrew Carpenter has had his fair share of legal battles with SA Police.
The police have the ability to control the narrative when there have been any allegations of impropriety against police officers.
When Pangello revealed the stunning allegation about Burns, voting in the by-election for the association presidency had already opened. Wade Burns just beat his closest rival, Darren Cornell, by a margin of 49 votes.
I had members approach me and who had rung the AEC, the Australian Electoral Commission, to try and change their vote because they weren't aware of the allegations.
I've never said I was a perfect person.
Burns responded with this social media video to association members.
This internal matter was recycled by others.
You're a criminal.
Last-ditch attempt to manipulate voter sentiment.
You're a criminal.
Burns has since stepped down from positions he held on school and sports boards, but he's clinging to the president's role. A plum gig,
Sex predator.
a salary package thought to be in the region of $350,000 a year, including a brand new car.
If he's not a fit and proper person for the school board or basketball SA, how can he be a fit and proper person for the Police Association of South Australia?
Because he's a criminal, that's
We
why.
asked Police Association President Wade Burns the same thing.
Are you a fit and proper person to be president of this association?
I am the president of the association.
Yes.
So
Do you
we're
think you
focusing
deserve
on our
to-
business.
That business included expelling Inspector Darren Cornell for discrediting the association and its members. Burns abstained from the vote on expulsion. There's no avenue for Cornell to appeal his ban, so he can't run against Burns in next year's election.
I've not breached any code of conduct. I've not breached any criminal law. I've not breached any regulations. I can only come to the conclusion this is about protecting the current president from the election in March 25.
Doesn't matter if you've broken the
Was
law.
also expelled. So too, Delegate Kerry Rouse, for co-signing a letter of complaint about Burns to politician Frank Pangello and the SA Police Commissioner, although Rouse is glad to be out.
Why can't you be part of an association with Wade Burns?
If the allegations were to be true, that would put him in a position where we're allowing him to represent us and set a certain standard. And that's why they don't think that he's suitable to represent us as a police association president.
Others have torn up their membership.
Do you think you deserve to be awake of these allegations? It's a serious allegation with raising hardened sexual assault.
Although those matters have been addressed.
He's dismissed it as some seemingly idle workplace incident. It wasn't.
Do you think that they've been addressed appropriately?
Thank you.
Burns suffered the indignation of being demoted 2 positions, from Chief Inspector to Senior Sergeant. He was later promoted 1 spot to Inspector.
Police officers are there to protect physical and sexual assault against women. How can, with those accusations, how can he then represent the members of the Police Association?
The bombshell assertion has opened a Pandora's box within the association Burns now leads. Untested allegations of a toxic workplace under previous President Mark Carroll.
I'm making the choice to step away.
3 former employees lodged complaints with Fair Work Commission, but all withdrew, saying they felt intimidated by the immense legal battle they faced.
It's got to a situation where people are even afraid to speak out about their experience in there.
So how would you describe the hierarchy of the police association?
I can't answer that question. I have to protect myself, I'm afraid.
They're a gang. A
Mark
fucking
Carroll
gang.
wasn't home, but he strenuously denied the toxic workplace allegation through his lawyer. Carroll is currently embroiled in a separate civil case brought against him, the association, and another member by the former deputy president. After we asked Carroll if union fees were paying for his legal defence, the police association contacted members confirming this is the case, in line with the association's constitution. Members were told the legal bill for all the respondents in the case was $230,000 as of last August. However, A Current Affair understands the total cost to date for the case has since topped $1 million.
I know of at least 50 plus members that have withdrawn their membership as a result of either grievances with the Police Association or lack of transparency on the money that is being spent.
Carroll's successor, Association President Wade Burns, wouldn't comment.
Is the association spending members' money appropriately, Mr. Burns?
Thank you. Please don't. Please don't.
No, is he?
Because Burns is seconded from the police force to a trade union, SA's police commissioner has no authority over him. Astonishingly, umbrella organisation the Police Federation of Australia is also powerless to act. That leaves Wade Burns to decide the standard of integrity and transparency in his role as SA Police Association President.
Criminal leader.
You can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, Mr. Burns.
Criminal leader.
Is that the standard our hard-working police officers deserve?